Hello, board members. How we doing this lovely, lovely Action Tuesday? Well, I hope. As is Action Tuesday, we are returning to the world of Bloodborne, where we have acquired the weapon that I was told we want to use, which is the Raspiel thing, which is the rapier with a gun attached to it. It's an interesting weapon. Very small in comparison to most of the stuff in Bloodborne. Because, yeah, most of the stuff was designed to fight giant monsters of various sizes or whatever. So, a regular-sized rapier, maybe a little on the larger side, mixed with a gun is weirdly, like, undersized for this universe. But outside of that, I would say it's probably fine. But with getting the rapier, we also have to finish up Canehurst Castle, which is where we kind of got to at the end of last stream, is about halfway through. So, we're going to try to finish up Canehurst Castle. Then we have plenty of woods and stuff to get through. And we also unlocked a different side area by getting that stone thing, the God Brain or whatever they called it. We got that, and that unlocked a whole different side area we can go check out too. So we'll that's probably what we'll get to today. Let's continue with Canehurst Castle, shall we? I think we made it to the shortcut setup. So we should be able to make it to the boss today without any kind of major issue. I don't think I'll have any kind of major issue getting there. It's, this is one of those, like, notoriously funny runbacks, though, for this area, which we'll see here momentarily. This is a classic FromSoft runback for a boss fight. I think this one is the weird one. Yeah, Forsaken Canehurst Castle. Trying to remember exactly how the lore works for this place also. I know we talked about it a little bit, but basically the way the lore works, if I remember correctly, is they got a hold of some of the, and we talked about this last week or last session, about the blood that they found in the tomb, right? The Great Old One blood. This faction got a hold of it. And they basically did what everyone else was trying to do with it, which is make themselves immortal with it. And they learned to do, like, sort of, like, necromantic blood magic that was sort of... I think they'll kind of explain it a little bit later. But it was basically they turned themselves into sort of vampires. And... a lot of the people in the church took umbrage with this. And as we know, talking to Alfred, they were declared heretics or whatever, and they needed to be wiped out. And they were wiped out to the last minus the queen or whatever. Also, there's an item in here we need to get. I need that person to stop shooting at me with their blow dart. It's really rude. Evelyn, thank you. It's just a fancy gun. Okay. I'm going to be running through a little bits of this. So, this area gets a little weird because there's the cleaning people are still here. But there's also a couple of people in here with, like, blowguns. Okay, like that guy I think is going to start shooting at me with a blowgun. Also, I think a few of these cleaning people will randomly whip out rapiers and just start attacking me. There's also kind of a funny trick to this area where it looks like a dead end until you, like, find one specific thing. Ooh, bloodstone chunk. I think that's what we need to do the last, or at least the next upgrade for the rapier. I don't remember what the lunge on this looks like. Okay, that's actually not too bad. Not enough for a kill, though. That'll work. I'll take that. Ooh, free blood vials. Also nice. But yeah, so this area up here is sort of you'll see what I'm talking about. It kind of shows up like a dead end. Oh, I think I'd have it in pistol mode? Oh, no, that's regular mode. Okay. Ah. I don't even know what you just did there, but I don't like it. Oh my god, stop it. the follow-up attack is like a wide attack that misses close-range enemies? Oh, you're not dead? One is not 0 hit point. Oh, no way. Really? Judge, I need a ruling on that hit. I think we were outside of the range on that hit, Judge. Judge. I might need a replay on that hit, Judge. I need a ruling. I need a ruling on that hit, Judge. We were very far away. Wrecked? Robbed, maybe. I don't know about wrecked. I think we got robbed there, team. Alright, let's try it again. Oh, I forgot to send the elevator down. Oh, that's a rookie mistake. You hate to see that. You always send the elevator back unless you're absolutely positively sure you're going to get to the end. Get good, scrub? Oh, okay, sure. But yeah, so the church declared a I don't know, heresy on the Canehursts. I can't remember, the poison bloods or whatever they call them, and came here and wiped them out, which is where all the ghosts come from. These are the ghosts of the people who were wiped out. They left apparently some of the servants alive. I guess probably because they didn't pose a threat. And I don't know if they're like actual regular people or if they're like weird constructs or something. Let me see if I can get a look at one of their faces and see. Are you one hit? One is not 0. Okay. One continues to not be 0. Give me these blood vials. Can I get a look at your face? It's so hard to tell. Because their faces are, like, wrapped in cloth. Yeah, I can't tell what that is. Okay, yeah, they look like they're also some sort of undead. So maybe these are, like, ghoulified peasants who were turned into the help? And that's why they, you know, they just stayed here cleaning and doing the stuff even after their masters have died. Stab. 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 How? Did you turn around and start attacking me also? Seriously? How did that miss? I don't understand. I don't like how this thing misses at close range. That's a terrible design for a melee weapon. That's not good at all. Oh, of course, this guy ended up with my blood echoes. Let's see, can I actually, like, oh. Okay, give me these back. Oh, okay, you both just get, like, activated. Okay, so they have a lot more range than their weapon actually indicates then. A lot more hit points, too. Dang. Yeah, this thing has a deceptive range. Wasn't sure if there was, like, more to that lunge. Oh, yeah, that has a really weird range on it. Okay. At least they drop a lot of blood vials. Okay, great. So yeah, technically if you run around up here, it seems like you've kind of run into a dead end, because there's actually no obvious place to go from here. I do like you can look down and see where you came from. That's nice. Oh. Wait, what just... Wait, what just happened? Oh, I guess that one hit me with a dart? I got hit with like 2 or 3 attacks there that stunned me for no reason. I don't actually know what happened. I assume that it hit me with a dart. It must have hit me with like 3 darts, though. Again, this area is not... This is kind of the weird part of this run back. This is half of the run back. This is technically still the setup for the shortcut. Yeah, I wanted to show this off a little bit more because technically it looks really cool. I think it looks really awesome. Did that not? There we go. Yeah, this run back is legendarily goofy in this area, though. So yeah, we get up here. I guess it was him. He must have hit me with some the darts, and then as that guy stabbed me, and it did like triple damage. Not you. This one. Okay, great. Great work. They got an interesting weapon, because it's like a blow dart and a club. That's also a cane, I think, is what that's supposed to be. It's an interesting combination, I think. Oh, you have blood goes. Also, I can see that... What am I stuck on? Oh, wait, what was I stuck on? There was nothing there. Okay. I really wish we did damage, though. That'd be nice. Wait, am I far enough away that the blow dart... Nope, blow dart guy can still hit me somehow. The blow dart guy is hitting me from there with the blow darts. Okay, I think he stopped, finally. Okay, great. Yeah, it would be nice if this weapon did damage. I agree. Oh, okay. That was a whiff, apparently. Not sure how that happened. Oh, that... This has the weirdest, most deceptive, like, attack animations. Okay, great. We'll just trade. Take this, please. Thank you. Can you please just come over here so your friend doesn't constantly pelt me with infinite ammo and stuff? Like that. Gosh darn it. Seriously? You're in a recovery front animation. Stop hitting me out of your own recovery animations. God. This is gonna be a tough run with this weapon. Dang. Alright. I think we cleared up all of them now. A bit. I mean, it's FromSoft. All the enemies get to hack. Infinite stamina, infinite magic, ability to turn off their own recovery animations, triple or quadruple iframes on all of their stuff. Okay, great. So yeah. So if you look around, this ends up looking like kind of a dead end, right? Like, only place to go here is the ladder. Or the... Oh, not the ladder. But you see this, so you're like, well, that's weird. How do I get to that? But it's like on top of a wall? I don't think... Can you actually jump this? No, okay. I think there, if I remember correctly, there is actually a speedrun strat for a way to get, like, jump off of this, but I don't know it. If I had to guess, is there some books around? It's probably, like, over in this corner. Because I think... Can I, like... What's the... Oh, it's that. Okay. No. Yeah, I'm sure there's a way to, like, speed run to get down there, though. But yeah, so you see this, and you're like, well, how do I get to that? Because that leads up to the next area, but it's on top of a wall. There is, like, this little room, and there's a handle. Window. Is that... Oh, there's a chest over there we haven't gotten. Oh, wait. Or did we get these chests? I don't know, did we? So yeah, we basically now technically hit a dead end, right? The only thing that gets end up kind of getting lit up is this broken window over here. Which I'm sure the first time I played this, if I hadn't known where to go, I know I would have wandered around lost for a bit before I found that window. I know for a fact I would have wandered around lost. Yeah, I don't think there's any of the other windows or anything we can do with. So let's go check the window. Sad that none of these books are anything, like, important. I feel like you could drop one of the little swirly lore dumps here. So what do we got outside? Okay. Oh, there is an item directly below us. Also, a fall from here might not kill us, but it probably wouldn't feel good. Oh, you can actually see the gargoyles over there from where we kind of came in at. Oh, and trigger a couple more? Oh, at least one more. Hi, bud. How's it going? Do no damage to you. I hear another one coming. Okay, iframes. Save me, iframes. Save me. You're my only hope. Oh, that actually counts as a backstab? Oh, we'll take that all day. Oh, you're not even dead, though. He didn't even die from that. There we go. I think we're also running now the 2 new brain stamps that we got. The brain tattoos that we got that are increasing the amount of echoes I pick up, and then even more echoes if I do a visceral kill like that on someone. So yeah, this leads into this other room. Is there... There's a little thing here. So where does this actually lead me? Okay, I think I saw a treasure chest over here. Oh, okay, I haven't been to this area. Okay. Grab this real quick. Executioner's gloves. Okay. I think that's a new item. I don't think we have a whole set for that yet, so... Oh, hi. Oh my god. You have a weird multi-hit attack. And you did it in the middle of my attack in there, which is lame. Okay. Let me get this. And we have... Oh, the Knight's Garb. Okay. Sweet. We have a whole outfit. Well, that's just rude. You probably shouldn't be, like, spraying blood everywhere. You have your cleanup crews constantly cleaning, and you're just spraying your own ghost blood everywhere? Rude. Absolutely rude. No respect for the help. No respect for the help. Alright, so now we've technically hit a second dead end, right? But the only thing we had left was this area over here. For this. So technically, you can't even get out of here unless you go this way, I think. We have 2 things. We have the entrance here with the handle. And whatever this is. And that screams FromSoft trap. So, let's go see what the trap looks like. Also, does that look like a... Oh, okay. For a second there, it almost looked like there was an item out on this rock right there. But no, it's just a weird, like, artifacting effect at this distance. Okay, you look like a goober. Take that. Be activated and come fight me here instead of when, like, 4 of them drop down behind me. Could you please not do that? You are just not gonna come forward, huh? Or not until... Okay. Alright. A kin blood. Okay, that sounds cool. Once I get to a reasonably safe location, I'm gonna actually read this stuff, don't worry. Okay, I don't remember how safe this is. Is he a goofy goober, though? He's a pretty goofy goober. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, Flocky Penguin. And welcome, probably Advanced Lamp also. How we doing? Hopefully well. We've made our way into Canehurst Castle, up to the library. We're just about to unlock the, thing. What were we playing, by the way? Were we doing some more of the Night at the Everglade or whatever that's called? Welcome, Advanced Lamp. How you doing? Okay. But now we've lured this hole into this, right? So this is back where we come up from the shortcut over there. Why is it whenever I stream, that's when you do Bloodborne? Well, you keep streaming on Tuesdays, and that's when I'm playing Bloodborne. If you streamed on Thursdays, Saturdays, or Sundays, you would get a different result, friend. Alright, so now this leads into a whole new area, but we have unlocked basically the shortcut. I don't remember how safe this is. I'm doing well, doing Resident Evil 3 for the first time. The original or the remake? It doesn't feel like it. I think you're plot. I have a schedule that I maintain. The remake. Oh, okay. I mean, a lot of people were sadly disappointed with the remake. It looks fine, but they did cut a lot of stuff out for the remake that was in the original, which makes me sad, because I enjoyed the original Resident Evil 3. A schedule to pull out a horse? That's like Deathbringer's whole my Discord is a scam. It's not a scam. It's free to join. Just go over there and hang out. Post pictures of your pets and, I don't know, food. Please, it's fine. Just hang out. Ooh, no, 2 bloodstone chunks off of that? Oh, snap. That's why you explore the fringes, everybody. That's why you explore the fringes. Deathbringer's always claiming my Discord is a scam. There's no scam. You just go over there and hang out. It's free. Yeah, I've heard something about RE3 being cut for release. Oh, really? Okay. I'm not surprised if they cut some stuff, like, just because they ran out of time. Because if you play the original and you go and then you play the remake or the remaster or whatever you want to call it, there's some stuff missing. I mean, the classic shout out is the clock tower section is basically completely gone. I think there's like one reference to it, and that's it. You don't, but like, probably a good quarter to a third of the module takes place at that clock tower area. So the fact that they cut it out is pretty big. Is it the puzzle by chance? It could be. I don't remember now offhand. I just know it's been... I've heard people talk about it's referenced as the only thing having to do with the clock tower in the remake, sadly. Yeah, because you've got the streets, and then you go to leave, and then the helicopter crashes, then you have the clock tower stuff, and then you go to the hospital, I think, after that. So you kind of skip that middle third, almost, in the remake. I remember doing 3 joules for a clock tower monument, and it gave me some ammo for solving it. That's probably a reference then, yeah. That's probably a reference then, yeah. All right, let's look at some of this stuff, though. We have a lot of stuff. We got some new armor. Does it come with a hat? It doesn't actually come with a hat. Oh. Oh, right. Yes. I might have missed it. It's in here someplace. A shame, but so far I'm liking it. Yeah, I've heard it's really well made, and like the graphics are great and all that stuff. It's just, it's a shame that they cut out like a quarter to a third of the module play by skipping the clock tower part. I think the other thing I didn't like about the remake is the way they handled the interactions with Nemesis, or whatever his name is. Because they cut that down pretty drastically, too. In the original, you had choices that you made that would, like, change things about how you interacted with him. But in the remake, I think they cut that down from, like, 5 of those down to, like, 2, maybe. And that makes me sad. Because that was also fun. Alright, but... Okay. Knight's Garb. Attire of the Knights of Canehurst, a regal piece graced by intricate gold work. The Canehurst way is a mix of nostalgia and bombast. They take great pride even in the blood-stained corpses of beasts that they leave behind, confident they will stand as examples of decadent art. Wow, they're over the top. Again, they're supposed to be kind of thinly veiled vampire types, so yeah, that makes sense. Knight's Gloves. Nostalgia. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's adding anything. And Knight's Trousers. This leather. A regal piece made with the finest leather. No gold work on this. Okay. What is it? Let's look. Let's see what their attire looks like. Knight's gloves. And knight's garb. We are missing the hat, and there is a hat that goes along with this, and I don't know where that hat's at. Ooh, okay. It's a little regal for Dr. Canned Ham Man. Was there a tiny man with a pair of scissors chasing you in the clock tower? No, but we've played that module too. I have played the original, not even the Super Nintendo Made for America version. I played the original clock tower where you play as just the one girl the whole time. Yeah. Yeah, that was a Ice Run Not an Elk reference, or reference. Definitely got some regality to this, but it looks a little too regal and not enough combat-y use, you know? Do I have a hat that would go better with this? I really don't, unfortunately. Nah, that's a little too action-y. I think the top hat's probably our best bet to go with this outfit for right now. And in Japanese. I mean, I don't think... Was it in Japanese? Was the voice acting in Japanese? The voice acting must have been in Japanese, because obviously it needed to be some English so I knew what was going on. I wouldn't be surprised if the module is a reference to Not an Elk. Tiny Man and Not an Elk is uncanny. Oh yeah, definitely. But yeah, so it's pretty good looking. We also got those other gloves, right? Ashen Hunter gloves? No, where are they? Extra, no. Oh, is it not a... Oh, wait. Is this the one that's actually a magical item? Oh, it's a magical item one. Okay, one of the secret treasures hidden in Canehurst. The gloves of an executioner from a faraway land. Passed from executioner father to executioner son, these gloves can be used to summon wraithful spirits of the past by smearing them with blood. It is said that the nobles found immeasurable delight in the dance of these vengeful specters. So this is actually one of the magical items that you can use to, like, shoot spirits at people. They don't really look like anything special for the whole it comes from an executioner from faraway land or whatever thing. What's the problem, Not Elk? You were summoned. We did say your name. To be clear, I'm going to bed now, not because horse upset me, not because it was gone midnight and I am tired. Oh, but because it's gone midnight and I am tired? That's fair. You also have a cold, so please get some rest and feel better. Module Playboy, welcome back. Yeah, I find it interesting. There's a couple of weapons from the Canehurst set stuff that mention a faraway land, but that's about the extent of, like, places that aren't here. No, horse upset me, and I'm decidedly not tired. Oh. Okay, gotcha. I will cry myself to sleep. Wow, that does not strike me as your style. I hope you feel better. Okay, we have one of those. Oh yeah, the kin cool blood's also, I think, something that says something interesting. Cold blood of inhuman kin of the cosmos, brethren of the Great One. Used to gain unspeakable blood echoes. Dare not to delve into the world beyond humanity. The eldritch truth touched upon long ago at Bergenworth. That's a lot. There's a lot of loaded stuff in there. The fact that there's other great old ones besides the one that was found in the tombs. Apparently it has something to do with what happened at Bergenworth, and that they went beyond humanity at Bergenworth. So that's a huge lore dump if you think about that for like a hot second. What's the obsession? A potent source of human strength. Yeah. Okay, but that's like my cover, so he doesn't know I'm looking up the address for his stable. Don't bother him. Don't bother the horse. No. Leave his stable alone. Silencing. Okay, I don't think I got anything else super interesting to show off here. Poison knife. What is poison knife? Curved knife is as thin and sharp as a surgeon's blade, often used for self-defense. So the hunters traditionally avoided the use of poison, likely because the poison is too slow to act in the heart of the hunt. I think that's supposed to reference the fact it's mostly for, like, PvP. Unlike other strange weapons created by Archibald, this one favored by many hunters, in particular those who had even once laid eyes on a dark beast. He liked the dark beast and the lightnings, everybody, okay? Various coins that are particularly luminous. There are very few uses for spare change during the hunt, but these will serve as a guide through the darkness. Or one could save them until morning, if it ever comes. So you just drop these on the ground and they glow. They're basically like glow sticks for marking your path. Advanced lamp, don't... It's fine. Just, it's okay. Don't worry about her. She's just upset. It's fine. It's fine. Advanced lamp, it's fine. Once we get the last piece of the night set, though, then we can show it off a little bit more. I think the only other thing about the night set... Oh, okay, no, this isn't it. Okay, I think I know where the other thing I'm thinking of. Canehurst has a second set of armor you can get. We'll get that a little bit later. I'm trying to think what's going to be the best armor actually for this boss. Wow, that executioner garb, though. Basic physical defense. I think technically this boss uses arcane, so we'll use the executioner's outfit. Not that it's going to make much of a difference, but it might save me from a hit or two. It's also funny that I'm using this armor to fight him, but we'll explain that when we get there. I like the weird armbands that have, like, the coins attached to them. But the actual, like, outfit part of it is not really my thing. I don't care for it much. Okay, so... I think that's all the lore for that stuff. And then we're gonna kind of find out the next kind of big thing here. I think there's one more treasure chest I can get. And then, technically, the boss fight. Is it a treasure chest, or is it just the item he's guarding? Oh. I do find it interesting that this is, like, I think, like, one of the only red-eyed gargoyles. And I don't know what the implications are. We need another lore expert to come and chat like last time to tell us what the lore implications are. Oh, there's the night wig. Okay, that's the other thing I'm looking for. That's the other thing I was... Oh, that hit me on the backswing. Almost disagree with that ruling, Judge. Not. Take that. That's the thing. One of the things I was missing was the knight's wig. Got that. Take the heal. Oh, it's twin bloodstone shards. We don't need that. Here's the thing we were missing. Ah, okay, here we go. God, that looks so weird with our hair. Okay, now we've got the full attire for this. There's the full attire. It's just like a weird fake ponytail wig thing. It's quite strange to me. An ornament prized by the Knights of Canehurst resembles a ponytail of silver hair. The Canehurst way is a mix of nostalgia and bombast, blah, 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 blah. You look like a Power Ranger? Huh? This looks like a power... I mean, I guess the hair does kind of look like a helmet, I guess, but... Oh, the color, yeah. Dr. Canned Ham Man is definitely an odd-looking fella. It comes from a whole lineage of people, though. It's you know... He comes by it honestly. It's part of the family line, right? Alright. But yeah, we do not need this full-time. Again, I'm going to go with magic defense, but it's not going to make a huge difference. Oh, this actually is the best magic defense. Weird. In that case, do I have like a second best? No, everything else is literally 20. Okay. We'll go with the hunter hat. Oh, you know what? I forgot. We're using top hat. I forgot. I think this boss is magic. I don't remember. It's taxing time. Oh, God. The IRS agents? Oh, the IRS agent Power Rangers? Oh, my God. The Power Ranger agents? Agent Rangers? They're gonna come in and audit you to death? The Agent Rangers. Yeah, they're the Agent Rangers. They're gonna audit you to death. Oh, okay, it's this one. By the way, if you're all wondering, yes, this is the full run back for this boss. We're gonna have to do this every time I die, and that's gonna happen a lot. So be ready. This is a particularly difficult boss fight. For me, anyway. It's... Overall, it's considered a pretty difficult boss fight. I think this is one of the ones, though, if you know how to cheese him out, you can, like, kill him in, like, 4 hits or something like that. But, I don't know how to do that. I think the only thing I vaguely remember about this guy is... There's, like, a weird sound he makes right before he does his melee attack. And if you get used to that sound, it's the only thing that, like, indicates when to parry him or something like that. But outside of that, I don't remember anything else specific about him. This is honestly probably, for me, one of the most honest boss fights in the whole module, outside of Dark Beast Parl. Because it's just like a straight-up fight between, like, a guy, you, and, like, a powerful... I'm gonna go with kind of wizard. Does it sound like, I'm going to use my attack now? No, it's like I think a musical sting, if I remember correctly. If I remember correctly, it's a musical sting or something like that. Yeah, so no promises that we win this fight, and as far as I know, there's no, like, way of cheesing him out or anything. There's no, like, item I can use or anything like that. The only thing I can think of is, like, the transformation attack stuff that we talked about a little bit last week. Oh, the transformation uses a bullet? Oh, gross. Oh, gross. No, that's terrible. Oh, what a weapon. Oh, what a weapon. Transformation attack eats a bullet every time. Gross. Alright. Yeah, that's gross, Advanced Lamp. That's gross. You've all have chosen a very weird weapon to use. Also, pay attention to this guy's name. I think they tell you who this is right at the beginning of the fight. I said sword cane, don't pin this on me. Yeah, I think it was that we had the sword cane until we get the rapier because it's considered, like, the dandiest weapon or something like that. Godric the Grafted? No, no. He's got mild similarities. Okay, Martyr Lugarius. Okay, yes. It does tell you his name right away. So... Oh, that's gonna explode? Okay. Ah. Thought that would count. You can... Oh, he hit me with that one. Okay, he got me. He got my team. I gotta heal. Hold on, I'm gonna have to actually focus for a second. That's not what I meant to do, but that was fine. Oh, he got me. Oh, okay. Thought I could get through it. No, I was behind him. Okay. How much higher must this chair be? Oh yeah, his chair is huge. It's huge and on the roof. A man's throne is on the roof. It's actually part of the lore. It's explained when we beat him. But yeah, this is Martyr Lugarius. Lugarius is the one that Alfred mentioned was like the hero guy for the church that he worships or whatever. And that was in charge of the massacre of the Canehursts, the Vile Bloods or whatever. The higher your stonks are, the stonkier you are? I mean, technically, yes. I guess if the chair counts as stonks for the purposes of this. So now we begin one of the most legendarily annoying runbacks in this, probably this module. Because you have to go through all of this to get where we're going. You're basically guaranteed to take damage here. And if you run out of stamina from all of the pelts from the blow dart guy, you fall and take more damage. I don't know what they were thinking with this one. This is a brutal one. Even by FromSoft standards, this is a tough one. So then we got to go this way. But yeah, so Father Ligarius was the one who started the massacre of the Canehurst Castle stuff, right? On the Vile Bloods or whatever. So it's interesting that his name is Martyr Ligarius now. And this is the guy that Alfred is looking for or whatever. Which will be relevant later. Again, this has to do with the whole factions system in this. So we still haven't met the main guy who does the faction stuff. But after we finish this up, I think we can get invited to the Healing Church faction or another faction. I don't want to give it away just yet. And then depending on who you side with, you'll unlock special like equipment and stuff. Oh, I thought that would... No! There are iframes in there. Oh, I got him. I got him. Nice. Okay. Oh, that was a hit. That was a straight up hit. You must have some... Oh my god, I got stuck. No, get out. No! That just... No, no, get out of there. Heal, heal. Oh, I got him. I got him. Okay. Okay. That's really good. Oh, I'm behind you. No. Okay. Heal. Oh, get in there. No. Oh. I like that you can kind of just melee him since he is supposed to be technically a guy. Oh, perfect. Yes. Okay. He's just a little guy. He's not a little guy. I don't think anybody would call this, like, 8-foot tall dude little, but... Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Well, he just whipped. Okay. He's in phase 2 now, by the way. Okay, that didn't actually knock us down, so we can get a bunch of that back. Oh, God. No. Okay. Okay. Too late. Not sure what the timing is. Oh, I forgot about my blood echoes. Oh, I got it. Okay. Okay, heal. Oh, the explosion got me. Okay. What is your preferred weapon class in Bloodborne? I mean, technically the first time I beat this, I used the giant sword. I don't remember what it's called now. That worked really, really well for most things. I mean, I'm a fan of the axe, even if it is kind of subpar. I just think it's a fun weapon. I don't know. What do we got on us right now? Oh, Ludwig's Holy Blade. It's probably that's the weapon I used to finish the module the first time. So yeah, probably Ludwig's Holy Blade was my favorite weapon. That's why I chose it my first run through. That chair was weirdly resistant to damage. Ow. Could you stop it, please? Stop it. Ow. That's really annoying. For reasons I'll never understand, they really, really, really want you to just take a bunch of damage from that guy. Or have to go fight him. Which is, you know, also super annoying. But this is, like I said, this is one of the legendary annoying runbacks. Kind of overall, but especially for Bloodborne. There's the one other one that's probably slightly worse, depending on how you do it. Because technically there's 3 ways to get back to that boss fight, depending on what you prefer. There's like double shortcuts that you could take, or like a series of falls you could take. I'm gonna fall off if I try to hit the ledge. Okay. Unfortunately, the Blood Echo farming can't happen at this point. If I could kill the gargoyles and make sure I got blood vials from them, I would, but they usually just drop blood chunks. I'm glad they've added the stake of Merrick in Elden Ring. Yeah, that was a really nice touch of them, actually. Yeah. I think that was like the perfect compromise on no runbacks for boss fights versus like too many bonfires, right? I think that's the perfect compromise. That way you can try the boss fights over and over again with minimal like run back, but you don't also have a ton of places you can sit down and recover. I think they did a very good job of setting that up. Yeah, not too many bonfires, but still places to redo boss fights, yeah. I agree. I agree. I think the Stakes of America was a great choice in Elden Ring. Okay, where's my Blood Echoes? Oh, they're just right there in the middle. Okay, great. I can pick them up on the run. No, get away from it. It's going to explode. Could you please get away from the edge? That's really obnoxious, actually. I think he just blew up his own chair. Oh, that goes through that. Oh, what is that, Judge? Judge, I was fully outside of the sphere on that one. Oh, that... Come on now, Judge. What was that decision on where the attack went? Judge, come on now. I'm getting the worst rulings right now. Seriously? Okay. This thing even has a super slow charge 2 attack. That doesn't count as a backstab? You're kidding me, right? That doesn't count either somehow. Okay. You gotta be kidding me. These attacks are nowhere near me. What are these hitboxes? Thank you, finally. That was absolutely a hit. I'm behind him when he's hitting me with these attacks. I don't understand. Iframes, I can't tell what's going on because he's parked himself right next to the wall. Okay. I think this is an explosion thing. Are you kidding me? Camera, please stop living inside of my own face. Thank you. I just whiffed the... What are they? Okay, I'm dead. The stakes of America are also a great idea. I mean, sort of. I mean, if my character won't land any of the hits and nothing I do counts as a backstab. There's nothing I could do there. Every single time I hit him in the back, he just instantaneously flipped around and it didn't count. That's what I'm talking about. This boss is really weird. Did that not go back down? Okay. I guess the only excuse I can think of for why this boss has such a long run back is technically it's optional. But, I mean, still, that's real strange. I'm trying to think. The Witches one's pretty bad, too. Just for length, it's kind of bad. I'm stuck on nothing, and I just take a boatload of damage. Cool. Thanks, module. Absolutely not gonna waste time. No! Hit the... What time is it? Oh boy, I don't know. Apparently I'm in a really bad mood today. I thought I was in a pretty good mood earlier, but man, I am not in the mood to deal with this module and its nonsense today. So much of this module I'm willing to put up with. Dark Beast Parl? Not a problem. I'll put up with that, but man. That just annoys the heck out of me. This run back is just obnoxious. I don't know what the thought process is on a lot of these. I don't fully grasp. But man, this one, especially compared to some of them are so much better than this. Like, we'll be getting to, probably not this week with the way this is going, but maybe next week. There's another boss fight that's technically, I believe, optional. I think it's optional. And the run back on it is not really that bad as long as you undo, like, the one shortcut on it. Maybe that one's mandatory? I don't remember now. Okay, let's try this again. Can you not, like, rob me here, please? Thank you. So, like... Thank you. And of course I don't do any damage with this terrible, terrible weapon. So it's not like it's easy to kill this guy or something. Don't remember what the weird, like, curse mark that the ghost gives you actually does. I don't think it's actually just, like, extra damage. It's something weird, I think, like, actually it eats your stamina or something more. I don't remember. I'd have to look that one up. I don't hear any sound effect either. So I must be thinking of something else in regards to, like, in regards to the sound being the thing, the timing for this guy. I guess it's not, but there is no reason, like literally none, that this fall needs to do damage. You get what I'm saying? There's no reason you couldn't just put some boxes or like a half-broken something down here to make this fall not do damage. The only way you can even attempt to not do damage is to fall onto the hand railing, which means you're just going to slide off and fall off over here for like 9 times out of 10. There's no reason for that to do damage. There's none. Absolutely no reason. They just do it to like not let you have full hit points. It's so bizarre to me. It's one of those weird little touches of like, wow, yeah, you really don't like your fan base. You really don't, do you? Gotta head off to bed. Good luck with the boss fight. Thanks, Advanced Lamp. You have a good one. Sleep well. Thanks for that raid also. Okay, well, we at least got this back. That's the wrong thing. You figure out what you're doing? Okay, you're doing that one. How? I'm so far away from that. Okay, can you make up your mind? Okay, great. You actually did the melee one that's kind of easy to parry. Can I, like, goad you into it? No, sure can. Oh. Okay. No, don't drag me into it, you idiot! When your character prefers throwing themselves into the damage, I guess. Oh, we just whiffed. We just straight up whiffed. Okay, great. Thank you, character. Guess that's one of the times having the shotgun blunderbuss thing would actually be better. Thank you for actually landing the shot this time. Okay, we got iframes. I think iframes will get us through that one. No, get away from it. Oh, no, come on, module. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, I think I remember. Yeah. That'll just go on until you break his thing. I don't know what that is. Okay, thank you. Nope, too late. It has an explosion. Okay, great. Oh, okay, you ran forward. I guess the bullet's just physically going through. Absolutely not. Okay. Where is the... Okay. Okay, well... Oh, I didn't get it! Are you kidding? I don't know why my character isn't doing anything. We had stamina. We should have dodged. Maybe I need to switch to a different gun that will hit him more reliably. Did I get the shotgun? I'm trying to remember if I actually got the blunderbuss. No. That's annoying. Oh, and we're out of blood vials. Cool. Gotta do a blood vial run. Again, considered by most to be one of the weakest things about this module is this. I know they let you have 20 instead of the 10 that or so you get for Dark Souls. Okay. That doesn't make it less any better that you still have to go do this. Where am I going? Central Yarnum? Yeah, Central Yarnum. Maybe they're worried that if they bring this to PC, which has been a request for literally years now, honestly might be a full decade at this point. I don't remember exactly how old this module is, but maybe they're worried that they're gonna like mod out the weirdness, like the way the blood vials work and stuff. I don't know. Cause he gets, what is it, Miyazaki? He gets kind of weird about like what people do with his stuff, you know? He kind of gets worked up sometimes. Okay, do that. Oh, good. You just died in one. We'll need the Quicksilver Bullet since we are trying to like mildly parry this guy. Oh, did you die in one hit? Oh, that's actually weird. Okay. That doesn't look like it should reach. I don't know why that second hit him. Okay. So I'm saying the weapon, this weapon is weird. It has some odd hitboxes. I also see that I'm killing these guys in one hit, so the very little damage we're doing when we're in Cainhurst Castle is kind of odd. And suddenly... Oh, okay. Cool. What a bizarre wombo combo. Switch weapons, please. I thought the fire would work because we've actually had that happen before, but... Okay, thank you. Okay. Oh, you were literally inside of his body somehow? Okay, great. Okay. Did you beat the king of being a bird? Did you beat the king of being a bird? What does that mean? I'm not actually sure what you're talking about on that one, I swear I'm not an elk. Did you beat the king of being a bird? You were fighting a crowny lad? Yeah, but what does that got to do with a bird? With bird feet for fingers. Not sure about that second part, but no, we have to go farm blood vials. Because that's more fun than playing the module, you see. Yeah, it's my fault. This whole thing's my fault. Some guy who's been here like 3 days. Yep. Propaganda, I guess? I don't know. Not crazy, you're crazy. I don't remember him having bird feet fingers, but... if you just mean that they're, like, long or something, then yeah, I guess that's fair. He does have really long, like, non-natural fingers. Let's see, I'm trying to think. This, the guy across the bridge. We can go kill the pig, I think might drop some. Wait, I'm gonna send that back up. Oh, well, you know what? We can skip the pig, and we can go after the two guys, the two beastmen behind the boulder. That'll probably be better than the pig. Good work, guys. Good work. Ooh, free blood vial. Okay. I think we're lucky. I don't think that the cost of the blood vials has gone up all the way yet. I think we're still at 540. I don't think they've gone up to like 720 or whatever. Please come down here where it's flat. Thank you. Thank you. Two more free blood vials. Dang. Oh, you had Quicksilver bullets on you. Not sure why that's the case, but okay. Oh, wow, we actually one-shot that guy, too. Oh, that is really unfortunate for you, bud, that I had iframes on that one. That's not fair. I would rule against that on my own. Like, you all saw that. That man hit me with that attack. Like, 100%. That man 100% hit me with that attack. I would rule in your favor on that one, too, with the judges. Oh, you're still here, Chroma. Okay. I mean, there's Bird Mom. Is that what you're thinking of, Ice Not an Elk? Also, weren't you supposed to go to bed because you have a cold? Why are you here? Should stab yourself in solitude? I don't know how to... I would do that, actually. Now that you mention it. Oh, I think I did get... Do I have enough gems to fortify this weapon again? I do. Okay. And I am in bed? No, he definitely had bird feet hands. Okay, and I'm in bed. Okay. Okay, we need 3 more blood chunks for the next upgrade. I'm gonna confide in you all. I don't love this weapon. It's not my favorite. It's not my favorite. Just a couple of those up. Okay, 1 more run should be enough, I think. Ika go to bed? What? Why would Ika need to go to bed? He's not sick, and he's retired. He gets to stay up as late as he wants. Oh, I misread the earlier good nights. What? I thought Ika was going. No, you said you were going to go to bed. Because you said it was because Advanced Lamp was making fun of you, but I thought it was just because you were tired, you know. With the cold and all that jazz. Belated good night, Mr. Horse? Yeah. Shoutouts, Advanced Lamp. Oh man, Ice Mountain Elk, you did miss. Ika, am I allowed to tell them about how much crime we did yesterday? I read this, Night Ika. Oh, that's, yeah, that was Advanced Lamp leaving, I think. I don't want to out Ika. Sure, okay. We did way too much crime in yesterday. The crim was out of control. We we played Crime Simulator for like 8 hours straight yesterday. We basically started a run. I started a run at level 0 and then finished and successfully completed a full run. Not surprised Ika is the Dawn. It's a blast. I had a super fun time. I'm looking forward to playing it a little bit more. With all the stuff that gets unlocked, having like New Play Plus mode or whatever. Because, yeah, there was some really awesome stuff that we unlocked. Okay, can I need to... Yeah, okay, thank you. Oh, I forgot about the gun again. Gosh darn it. It's interesting that it staggers him, but it doesn't seem to... Are you kidding? Oh, he just... But yeah, he interesting that the torch staggers him, but it doesn't like stun him. Thank you. I wonder if because this has like a sweeping attack. Maybe this would be better for fighting people? Oh right, there's no charged R2 on this though. It's just the gun. Oh yeah, can I do both at the same time? Hold on, what would that look like? Would that be... No, it's only one or the other, sadly. Thought I was gonna go like John Woo style and have dual pistols. Okay, I need to knock that off. Okay, there's the other one. That was not that early, Judge. Okay. There we go. Thank you. Come on. There we go. Okay. That's better. Okay, this. Oh, boo! Shining coins. No one needs that garbage. Oh, wait. I'm gonna go this way. Shining coins. I don't need glow sticks, thank you. I don't care that Rambo says they turn blue. That's not what I'm worried about. What I'm worried about is healing. I need first aid kits, not glow sticks, thank you. Come on, squad. Run over here, and then we're gonna have a industrial accident. It's never not gonna be funny, team. Wow, they actually gave us 3 just from that pile. That's actually kind of rare. Wow. Okay. Oh, that was... Oh, it didn't kill him. Okay, well, there we go. We just slapped him around a little bit. Slap him around. Blood vials. Oh, and a blood vial off of him. Wow, this one's going very well. Gotta remember to not be in that mode with this. He was too shocked to die. Okay. This. Oh, he timed it. Oh, he almost got me that time. Jeez. Stop that. Jeez. Almost got me that time. He timed it perfectly on that one. Okay. I'm trying to think if there's a better place to go and farm blood vials. I think technically the front end of Hemwick Lane, I think you can get more blood echoes from there, but they actually drop less blood vials directly, if you know what I mean. Okay, purchase. Ooh, up to 4. Okay, I'll take that. Let's give us a little cushion for next time. Okay. I'm thinking I might need to buy the blunderbuss, though. He seems to be a little hard to hit with the gun, sadly. Or maybe the rapier would actually be a better gun for fighting him, if that makes sense. Also, I don't know how I feel about weapons that don't have charged R2s. You know what I mean? That was the same problem I had with the transform mode of the sword cane, or the whip cane? The cane. Is that in its transform state, it doesn't have a charged R2. It's annoying. It's kind of a big mechanic to not have in the module, you know? That's how that's supposed to go. Can we just get out of here and then not have him hit us with darts? Nope. I thought we were going to make it, but not quite. He had only hit us with 1, though. That's not too bad. We're going to see this chap's bird feet hands again. Okay. I mean, he has big fingers. You're not wrong there. I'm just not sure what you mean by, like, he has all 5. Because birds only have 3, like, toes on their talons, right? So, I'm not sure what you mean exactly. Oh, I still took damage, so that doesn't even help. Wow, no, that's just mean. No reason for that. These look like crow knuckles? Oh, well, that's probably fair. They are, like, black and kind of reddish and, like, freezer burnt, because he's been sitting out in the snow for so long. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this isn't... Maybe it's not magic damage. Maybe it's, like, blood tinge damage or something. Alright, let's try this again. Wait, where's my blood echoes? Oh, they're closer to them than I thought. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, get out of there. Okay, well, that didn't go well. Can you please get off that wall? Thank you. I disagree, Judge. Oh, the explosion hit me from way over there. Okay, cool, thank you. I mean, I guess I mean he has like unnaturally weird freezer burnt hands, right? I will agree to that. I don't know if they inherently look like bird feet though. Maybe like a claymation bird. Huh? His cutscene hands looked darker. Oh, maybe he's just got a weird cutscene then. Oh, this. I swear I thought I sent this back down. Alright. Maybe I'm doing it a second too early before the thing resets, so when I run off of it, it's not actually resetting. The button's kind of large for this little area. I would say like almost half that size, probably a little bit better, but okay. Okay, that time it definitely went back down. Okay. Oh, did he die in 2 hits? Oh my god, if he actually died from that, that's perfect. I could use that. If I can charge R2 him and then drop hit him and that'll kill him, that's actually really good. That's just one less thing that could go wrong on this run back. Because I do not want to see when you run out of stamina and you fall. It's really obnoxious. Back over here. Yeah, once we finish him off, then we'll get to see kind of the last bit of this. Really annoyed that you can't break the damage here from that fall. I guess if you had one of the weapon enhancements that does like +1 HP rebuild, I guess you could just get the HP back if you stood around long enough. But man, that sounds like it sucks. I wouldn't want to do that either. Okay, launch your magic or whatever. Run over here. Okay. No, get off the wall. A little further, please. Okay, can you do one of your, like, really big wind-up ones? Nah, not that one. That's not what I asked for. Why are you on the wall, my man? I'm nowhere near you. Why do you keep jumping away? Okay, are you done? Nope. Okay, now you're doing it. Something hit me there. No, no, come on! Ugh. I don't understand why the camera keeps getting stuck on everything. This isn't even this difficult of a fight usually. It's challenging, don't get me wrong. Okay, and also this magic defense isn't helping anything, so I'm just going to put the normal armor back on. Because I don't actually care for how this armor looks. Yeah, they both have the same. Weirdly high fire resistance. Yeah, maybe it's blood defense is what I need to be wearing or something. Go back to, like, our normal outfit. I think the chart I was wearing, because it actually looks kind of armory. Hunter trousers. Knight's trousers. Actually, how do the knight's trousers look with, like, normal clothes? It has, like, a tie string, which is kind of funny. That's actually kind of funny. Okay, the rest of it's fine. I don't mind these boots. Let's try this again. Yeah, the fact it just has, like, a drawstring on the front. It has this weird, like, casual, like, jogger sweatpants thing going on, which is kind of fun. No, why? What are you doing? Why would you target the ghosts? There, jeez, why? Didn't target the enemy directly in front of me. Instead, 90-degreed the camera to look at something. I don't even think that was the closest ghost to me. Wow. One of those things that definitely could be fixed if they remastered this. One of the things they could fix on a remaster. Ghosts, yeah. Full of ghosts. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. From the top, everyone, from the top. Literally the top of the castle. Wow, that is a perfectly positioned knot in the belt of this in the back. It barely moved while we were climbing the ladder. That's actually impressive. That just means it has to be almost perfectly, like, in the middle. Okay. Where are my blood echoes? Okay, thank you. Tried to get away, but, you know, nothing I could do about that. I'm trying to think what the worst run back is in general from a FromSoft. I think it's the one fight in Dark Souls 2 when you go fight the, like, Molten boss or whatever his name is. I think there's an insane run-up until you unlock, like, 2 different shortcuts or something like that. Cool. Because I think you have to run by, like, 4 or 5 of the... What is it? Iron Knights or whatever they're called in that. And you have to also do it while you're platforming over lava. I think that's what I'm thinking of. I think that's the Furnace King or something in Dark Souls 2. I remember that being an absolute nightmare. Who is the guy? Is it Ornstein and Smo has a pretty bad one? Yes, because I think you have to run by 2 of the, like, knights in the castle. And one of them has the, like, spear that's, like, the crazy teleports attack. So you have to get really weirdly lucky or, like, get the timing just right to dodge it when you wanted that one room. I think that's what I'm thinking of. That one's pretty rough. I think there's the one... Well, we haven't played Dark Souls. That hit me? Oh my god. Wow. Okay, sure. Okay, whatever you say, module. What are these rulings, Judge? Okay. That wasn't a... Okay. Somehow that didn't count as stabbing him in the back, I guess. Yeah, I don't care for this weapon. Its R2 takes way too long to charge up for how little it does. This is probably meant to be one of those ones that's really good as a PvP weapon because of how fast it is, but yeah, I don't know about this thing. At least if we can get all the XP out of here, we can put a bunch of points into Arcana. And since this thing actually scales off Arcana a little bit, it should do more damage. Okay, camera, I need you to lock on. Thank you. That. Oh, it didn't die. Okay, there we go. Okay, I don't need that anymore. So... I'm trying to remember. So the old Hunter Bone is an arcane thing, I think. That Executioner Glove is an arcane thing. I don't think we've gotten any of the weird spells yet, but those are all arcane based. I think the most powerful one is either 30 or 50 arcane. I don't remember now. But the only downside is that it uses Quicksilver bullets, I think, to power it all. If I remember correctly. Was Bloodstarved Beast... Bloodstarved Beast isn't too bad. There's just a lot of stuff on top of each other that can go wrong. But technically you can just run straight there, not have to worry about anything. It's more of like you get caught in a doorway and you go really fast very quickly. There's so much stuff going on there. Okay, we're doing this again. Okay, fine. Get out of there. Oh, that doesn't count. Oh, get out of there. Nope, that didn't count either. Nope. Okay, that was my own fault. I got greedy. Should have waited. Oh, just whiffed on that one. Okay. I was trying to get him to do a melee. Oh, well. There we go. Oh, I was worried he was on the stairs. It was going to mess it up. Nope. Just whiffed right through him. Okay. There we go. Good hit. Good hit. Okay, nothing I can really do about that. I can't do much to him now until he gets off of the... Oh my god. Okay. Okay, or not. Oh, I thought I got through it. Okay. Again, I thought I got around it. Nice. No, hit the thing. Are you kidding? Hit the thing, for the love of God. Okay, thank you. And it immediately does it again. Of course. Can I shoot it? Here we go. Jeez. That was insane. Okay. Sure. Disagree, Judge. What are these distances? Okay. The pistol's supposed to be the fast one. Okay, that actually worked. Okay. Can I dodge? No. Okay. Oh, he's faster than me. Oh, I'll take that. I'll take that. We'll rally the health back, and then I can heal up. Oh, perfect. I'll take that. Yes. Oh, that was just a blind hope and prayer on that one. Oh, yes! He's so aggro, he's just, like, auto-attacking when he stands up. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought I got him. Flying. Oh, we're out of bullets. We're out of bullets. I don't remember how to blood bullet. Oh. Get out of there. Get out of there. Heal. Okay. Oh, it whiffed, sir, for some reason. No! Why did it whiff? Heal. Oh. Okay, that was new. That knocked me down for some reason. Okay. Almost out of resources. Oh, one hit away. Oh, he's doing this. Okay. Did he die? Oh my god, he died on the backswing hit. Camera's going crazy. Yeah.
Victory screech!
Oh my god. Wow, it took everything, team. Everything on that nonsensical fight. I couldn't hit him on the dash-in. Like, when he flies at you, I couldn't get that. The bullet would just kept going through him. Wow. There must be, like, a trick that if you're circling right, like, it forces your arm to come up and be more in line with him instead of you're running backwards or to the left or something. Okay. Crown of Illusion. If I remember correctly, let me read what this does. One of the precious sets of Canehurst, the old king's crown is said to reveal illusions and expose a mirage that hides a secret. And so Logarius donned the crown of his own volition, determined to prevent a single soul from stumbling upon the vile secret. What visions did he see, setting serenely upon his new throne? Thanks for the victory screech. Um, the first time I played through this, I had no idea this was a thing until I was watching someone else play through and, like, triggered this event. I'm like, wait, what? I just got done with this, thought, oh, cool, a crown and money and stuff, and then left. But there is actually another thing to do here, which, if you're just looking around, you'd be like, well, there's nothing going on, right? You can run over here. Nothing. This is just a dead end. It talks about some kind of secret illusion or whatever, so I'm like, oh, okay, so there's probably a place later I could use the crown to see something or whatever, so I just left. I never figured out what that was, and then eventually I saw it in someone else's playthrough what you're supposed to do with the thing. So you just put it on now. Here's the... Oh, okay. Hold on. Cutscene. We still got a little bit of time. We'll go start working on the other, like, optional side area. Oh, what? There's a whole nother small tower or something up here? So basically what the lore is that once the annihilation of Cainhurst Castle was finished, Master Ligarius took the Crown of Illusion and sat here and martyred himself, Martyr Ligarius, to basically protect this illusion, to keep whatever is in here a secret so no one could ever find it. And anybody that showed up here, he would just kill. To keep whatever's in here a secret. That's how important whatever in here is. So let's go find out what it is, shall we? Technically, I think Alfred hinted at it, if you remember what he said. Oh, God. Intact horse armor. Like, this place is actually fairly intact, generally speaking, you know? I don't remember if there's any secret pickups off the side of this. I don't think there are, actually, in this area. Though this would be the perfect one to, like, throw a thing back here. Whether it was a treasure chest or a body or something. Because canonically, if he knows what's in here, then when they did their, like, rampage on the tower, on the castle, people have come in here, right?
Visitor, I claim no subjects, but here lieth our throne. Kneel afore us, or get thee gone.
Or get thee gone. God, that was so quiet. I can't turn it up because I forget how loud this module gets when you're, like, in combat. Okay. So, someone's alive up here. Let's go talk to them, shall we? What's your deal, ma'am? Oh, you got a contraption. Looks like they're getting iron masked. They have, like, a crazy contraption over their face.
Such impudence. Defiled are we, yet still queen. We shall not give audience to an ill-mannered beast.
Can I... Ah, okay, here we go.
Visitor. Moon-scented hunter. I am Annalise, Queen of Castle Cainhurst. Ruler of the Vile Bloods, and sworn enemy of the Church. Yet our people are murdered, and we are prisoner to this wretched mask. What is it thou art in search of?
So, this sets up one of the factions, the Vile Bloods. Again, all the faction stuff is primarily for PvP. And each one, I think, gives you a random thing. When you sign up, I think they might give you one thing. And then you go and get your PvP item. For them, it's like blood or something like that. And if you give them enough of it, it's like 5 of them, you get 1 item, and then if you get to like 20, you get like the premier item or something like that. Theirs, I think we talked about it earlier, is if you join the Vile Bloods and bring her, I think it's 3 or 5 or whatever it is, that unlocks the katana, and that's how you get the blood katana. To get them without doing PvP, there's like 5 specific locations you have to go to get it. And also, I think it drops from certain NPC hunters that are fighting you. Like those the 2 hunters on the way to like that abandoned giant church thing with the monster in it. I think killing like both of them will give you some of the like fresh blood or whatever it's called. And if you bring her 5 of them, she'll unlock the katana for you. Unopened summons. This is also interesting because we know one person, if you remember what some of the people we've been talking to, who wants to come here. And we know that we were only allowed to come here. An old sealed summons, like the first of its kind, is an invitation to Canehurst, but for whom it is not known, as it lacks an address, or addressee. So at some point, I don't remember exactly when, we can run into Alfred. And if we run into Alfred, you can give him that invite, and he comes here and kind of delivers, like, the end of the church side of things. And that's how you join the Healing Churches faction, is by helping him out, basically. I'm trying to remember... Oh, I need to hit this. But I thought there was one more thing here you could pick up. Guess not. Maybe it's for joining them you get it. But you can actually get a set of armor. It's the only armor in the module that's, like, actually looks like armor. That isn't, like, leather or something kind of modified slightly. It's actually designed specifically to look like armor. I guess you have to actually join them to get it. I'm not really that worried about it. It's not particularly, like, great in any way, shape, or form. It just looks like actual armor. It's one of the few forms of that in the whole module. I think they might give you that for signing up, and then they give you the katana for bringing them the blood or whatever. I think. It's been a while since I've done this. So in order to do like a katana run, you'd have to come all the way here, do all of this, then join up with them, go get the 5 fresh bloods or whatever, give it to her, and then you can get the blood katana. So it's not exactly something you could do easily or quickly if you wanted to do a katana run. And the katana's thing is, in its base form, it's like a one-handed sword thing that you kind of swing around. And then in its transform state, it drains your health, but it adds blood damage onto the attacks. So you get like a double, what do you call it? Attribute bonus. You get the blood one and the normal, I think it's a skill dex thing. Okay, great. So now we have tons of these.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is
Hi, how's it going? I need to channel my blood echoes. In our... No, what? Oh. That's my fault. Dang, we only get 4 off of all of that? Jeez, that's not much. Alright. Oh, do I want to save the rest? Well, we're actually out of healing syringes, so let's do this. Okay. There we go. Wow, that technically topped us off. Okay. Okay, Canehurst Castle completed. Carry a seat. Okay, abandoned old workshop. Okay, so now we have to go back over here. Oh, I still have the crown on. Don't need that, thank you. I don't remember if you unlock any, like, Lugarius's sets or anything like that. Also, I like that going in there and talking to her gave me, like, 5 insight. Yeah, gas coin. Yeah, so that's it. Nothing else special in there. Purchase. Just checking to make sure they don't have anything in here I don't have yet. Nope. No new armors really that I care about. Okay. Shiny coins. 20 bucks for a single coin is sort of insane. Okay. I think I got one blood modification thing. I think I might have gotten one of these that's better. Oh, this just adds a bunch of blood tinge scaling. Oh. Okay, interesting. We're not really doing that. I would need one that's like an arcane. Like, that's probably better. I don't know why it's not saying it does anything, though. What is this? 7.3 physical attack up. Oh, an additional 4.2. Oh, this actually has a slow poison effect? I don't think I've been seeing that go off. We must not be hitting enough to apply it or something. Okay, so the blood tinge scaling... Oh, blood tinge would only be for bullets, right? Rapid poison 9.6 is actually a lot. But that's not actually changing anything on the arcane or whatever. Weird. Okay, anything better in here? No. Okay. Still nothing better. Okay. Okay, so from here, we go back to Cathedral Ward. Actually, we could try the Grand Cathedral, technically, is closer. If we can go here, then the thing that's going on here... There's an event that takes place inside of the cathedral later. And I'm not sure when it picks up. I don't know if it's... we'll just check it after all the major boss fights. Yeah, because I don't remember when it kicks in. But now that we have an upgraded weapon, hopefully these NPC fights on this left side is going to go better. Oh yeah, you take way more damage now. That's good. Ooh, we got him. Also, I think we can actually see, like, the magic effect coming off of his weapon now. I don't think we could see that before. So that's probably one of the insight things. Okay. So, trying to remember. Crow's over there. That guy's there. So we just need to drop off here. Whoa. Oh yeah, that's way better. Oh yeah. Oh, he got away. Okay. Now come back over here. I don't want to fight you by your friend. I want this to be a 1v1. It's a weird shot. An honorable 1v1 duel. Yeah, exactly. Dang, I didn't think it had the range to hit me over here. Okay. It like bounced off the tree.
Anyway, I started blasting. Alright.
Oh, come on, he's got a hit point. Okay, we got him. Jeez. Obnoxious. Oh, we only dropped Quicksilver bullets. Okay, that one got longer. I want to say that they're already kind of transforming. Okay. Now, technically, this would be a fair duel since it's just one-on-one. Okay. Oh, that didn't count as a parry? I disagree, Judge. Got him. Okay. That was a fair fight. You all saw it. I walked up to that man and he just started attacking me. Oh, bolt paper. Yeah, no, uh-huh. Uh-huh, yeah. Okay. Okay, just checking. Just want to make sure you're okay. Just checking in on you. They're fine, team. They're fine. There's nothing to be worried about there at all. Board members, they're just having a real bad night of the hunt. That's all it is. That's all it is, team. Okay, wait. I want to go this way. Only dangerous thing over here. Oh, wait. Did we check? Okay, yeah. I got both doors. One was the woman screaming. The other one was the guy screaming. Oh, my God. Could you not do that, please? Thank you. Wow. One shot. Nice. We just need to go this way to get rid of the snipers. Dang, okay. We're feeling those upgrades now. Don't know why that guy didn't die in one hit compared to the first one, but whatever. Beautiful. Okay. Sir? Can you come over here? I need to talk with you. It's not... Oh, okay. I didn't get the input in. I'll take that. We'll rally that back. That should be a visceral kill for the extra XP. I don't remember what happens when we do this next bit, though. I don't remember if... Really slow. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Oh, look at that. Instead of like 15 hits, it was only 3. Gotta love that. Okay, so now that things have changed in here slightly, since A, we have more insight than we had before, and then B, I think I have to use this thing. Oh, we can actually use the old hunter bow now. Maybe not. Maybe I just have to walk over there and let it grab me? Huh. Okay. Maybe we just let it... It just has to grab us. You missed, Goober. What are you doing? There we go. There we go.
Oh, amygdala. Oh, amygdala. Have mercy on the poor bastard.
Familiar voice for those who were paying attention. We made some reference to this back at the very beginning when Floppy Ping was here. Oh good, it doesn't actually kill me, and I get full health when I get here. Okay, cool. Nightmare Lecture Building. Why, where are we? Why, what is this place? Also, I think it's funny that they just immediately give you a lamp. This feels like one of the areas that they should like make you work through a little bit before you get a lamp just to sweat you. I'm surprised that they don't do that. It's nice of them not to. I appreciate that, but... Okay. We're inside of a giant hallway. Oh, hi. Can I help you?
What a joy it is to behold the divine. It must be such a pleasure. You're in my debt, you know. You're nigh on a beast of the field. But here you are, treading a measure with the gods.
Mm-hmm.
Are your feet as fat as your wits? Oh, cease this dithering. Take the plunge. Throw yourself to the wolves.
Mm-hmm.
Are your feet... Oh, cease...
There's a lot of just go out and do stuff. It's fun going on in this particular universe. Okay, do that, and then don't remember. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything down here. This area is very wacky. This has one of the weirder, wackier sets of enemies in it. I think this also becomes an area that's really farmable for blood echoes for a little while. Oh, hi. Oh, we one-shot them. That's good. Okay. Lecture theater key. Probably important. I see another... Oh, it's way over there. Now that we know that they dropped from the ceiling, we should definitely start checking on that. Student uniform. Okay, so we're in a school, lecture hall, makes sense. Checking out so far. Just do it! Yeah, just throw yourself to the wolves. It's not a problem at all. I don't like the science. Okay, school uniform. Uniform of the students of Bergenworth, a bygone institute learning. What? Uniform of students of Bergenworth, a bygone institute learning. There must be a typo of learning in there, I guess. This alternative lacks the thick cape. The Healing Church has its roots in Bergenworth and naturally borrows heavily from its uniform design. The focus not on knowledge or thought, but on pure pretension would surely bring Master William to despair. If only he knew. Yeah, that's got to be a typo. So we apparently are in Bergenworth, somewhat, somehow. Student trouser. In front of the students of Bergenworth, the Bygone Institute of... Oh yeah, here we go. Bygone Institute of Learning. So yeah. Healing Church has its roots. The focus on knowledge... Okay, nothing too different there. I think it's at the bottom, right? Yeah. Now see this, that's probably our natural state of attire when we're not here, right? As a doctor, we definitely would be wearing more academic clothing like this traditionally, I think. So much fashion souls? Yes, notoriously so in this module. Notoriously so. It actually fits okay with this. It's a little too fancy. Just a little too fancy for this outfit. See, that's a little not fancy enough. That's a little silly. That looks pompous, like we won the yearly tournament or something, and we get crowned king for the day or something like that. That kind of makes sense, actually. It kind of has a powdered wig kind of classic vibe going with it. That's just the goth/emo kid. Okay, that looks like someone who is about to go play Dungeons and Dragons and they like dressing up as their character a little bit, and they're running a ranger right now. This is a more advanced version of the last thing, and then this guy's got like a very elaborate backstory for his character. Okay, this is someone who is going to participate in the play, the yearly play, and they've been wandering around in the mask part, getting used to it, and also trying to develop their character and stuff. Alright, we're good. We're just... let that roll. What am I using? I don't remember now. Not that it matters too much. Hunter garb. I like the charred for the actual armor look of that a little bit. We were doing what, night dress trousers? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I don't remember if I can open this door from this side. Can I go this way? Oh, I can't, okay. Oh, it just brings us back out here. That's not where I thought we were going. This is where I thought we were going. Okay, not... Bud, you're not being too subtle. Sir, I don't know how to... Sir, are you stuck? Do you need assistance? Hold on. Okay, wait, this might work? Nope, apparently not. Ah, there he goes. Oh, you're a little tough.
Door stuck! Door stuck! Please!
Madman's knowledge. That makes sense. And another madman's knowledge, yeah. So he killed the first one, and then another person showed up to help him, and then he killed the second guy, too. Okay, great. Fantastic. Fantastic. Alright, so we have the door. I'm not going to go that way yet. Over here. Ooh. I don't remember what's in this area exactly for pickups. Ooh, red jelly. What's that? I think this is a chalice item? Yeah, holy chalice ritual. Material used in a holy chalice ritual. Stillborn infants born of a creature of unknown origin, of the type found in the corners of the old labyrinth. So this is like fetal material from a great old one? It's pretty messed up, team. Not great. Not great. I don't like it. I don't like it. No, thank you. Nothing over there. Definitely not strawberry jelly. No, do not put that on your toasts. Do not ingest it. You will probably get turned into something horrific. If I had to guess something was gonna turn you horrific, it's the stillborn great old one jelly. Embryo? Yeah, it's 100% like a stillborn embryo thing. It's not cool, team. Okay, so now we get to come in here. Now, you might see a little bit of a problem. Ow. There are a lot of people in here. There is a little bit of a shenanigan to this area. Class was in session. Class was in session. There is a little bit of shenaniganery into this area, besides just the fact that there's, like, so many of them. Ow. Let's see, I think this door was locked on the inside. There is one little trick that doctors hate. These things are very weak to fire. Sadly, I don't have any upgrades on the flamethrower. Ow! Look at them. What are your... Knock this off, please. How are you even hitting me with some of this? Oh my god. There's just so many of them. If I had some upgrades on that. So yeah, all of that just ate through like all of my bullets.
Heat index is 107. Everyone in McKinney is dead. The temperature, the heat index right now in McKinney is 10,000. What is that? 101,105.
Oh good, they gave me some of the Quicksilver bullets back. That's nice of them. So that's kind of the cheesy way of dealing with that. The other trick is you put fire damage onto your weapon with one of the runes, and then that helps a bunch. And then, technically also the Hunter's Torch, the upgradable one, technically will do a lot of damage to them also. But yeah, the joke is you can come in here, and then if you kill them quickly and effectively, you can get quite a bit of blood echoes and silver bullets from them. So you get the silver bullets, and just to have, and then you use the blood echoes to buy blood vials, so you can kind of do a quick run through here. And since it gives you a pretty close by starting point, right over there or I guess right over there, it's a pretty easy place to farm if you can deal with these things quickly. I don't think we really have a way of doing it, unfortunately, on this run. The axe is really good for it because you just put it in blender mode. Nice. Okay, this is one of the things I was hoping we would get. This is one of the spells. I don't remember which one, though. I don't know if this is one of the cool ones or one of the lame ones. Remnants of the Eldritch Truth encountered at Bergenworth. Uses phantoms, the invertebrates known as the Augurs of the Great One, to partially summon abandoned Herbertas, or Eberets. The initial encounter marked the start of an inquiry into the cosmos from within the old labyrinth and led to the establishment of the choir. So I think what that's implying is this is something that's left over from when they initially made contact with a Great Old One. And then that encounter is what led them to finding out about the old labyrinth, finding an actual body of an old one, and also led to the establishment of the choir, of being able to have someone to go and reach out to talk to the Great Old Ones. The choir, on the other hand, is the one that how the Healing Church does it, as opposed to the illegalized Bergenworth or whatever. I do like that we unlocked the old Hunter's Bone thing. We can actually equip this, right? This is also somewhat magic? I think it uses Quicksilver bullets, though. Yes. So now we can dodge way more rapidly, a little bit further, and we have, the invisibility effect. But that cost us, I think, 4 bullets? I think this is primarily a PvP thing, because it doesn't last very long, and it eats so many bullets. I don't know how good it would be for actual boss fights. If there was one of the brain stamps that let you expand how long it lasts, and there might be, probably way more worth it. But in its base form, it's a little short. It's nifty. And that's like the baseline magic. Are you... Okay, that's you. Okay, let's go hit this door. Trying to remember exactly where this door takes us. I think this is when things are going to start getting really weird. Like, so far they've been a little weird. But I think this is when we start getting, like, extra dimensional, I think. We'll have to see where this actually puts us. Let's see. Yes, Nightmare Frontier. Okay, yeah, this is it. Like this. What time is it? Oh my god, that's almost like too perfect. So, as you can tell, Ika, there's a saying that, you know, people use sometimes that has something to do with Kansas. Do you know what I'm talking about? So yeah, as we can tell here, we are no longer in the normal, like, part of the map and world. I'd play a Blurp if I could search it, yeah. I'll have to go and check and see. Maybe Blurp is doing something where, like, I have to get a subscription before I could use the search bar again or something like that, which is gonna suck, but if it's like $5 a month so you all can have
I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
Perfect, thank you. Yeah, so oh, it works again actually? Oh, awesome. Fantastic. Thank you, Blurp. Shoutouts, Blurp. They're a free service, but darn, they're nice. So this starts setting up some of my personal beliefs about what the story is here. Yeah, you're gonna be relevant in a second. That's the thing. In a second. I think if I remember correctly, this is all, what's the term? Optional. This is all optional stuff. FromSoft does a very good job here, I would say, where they set up where you kind of need to go. It's subtle if you don't know it already, but you walk out here and you see all of this. And, I guess, spoilers, that is the boss fight arena over there, kind of. And you have all this stuff down here. Dang. Obviously, you can't just drop down there, but it almost looks like you could just drop down there. Like, you could hit this, and then, like, hit that one over there, and then drop down there, but I know there's no way that actually works. This is the area... This has a area that's like, Blighted Swamp, or whatever it's called, in, Dark Souls 1. It has a little bit of that going on here. We'll get to that probably next week, since we don't have a lot of time. Oh, I never noticed that. You can actually see... I've never noticed that before. You can actually see his stupid face right there. Look at that. You can actually see him. I have never noticed that before, and all the times I've come through this area for the first time, I've never noticed him just hanging over there. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Also, I like that you can't target them. They're not enemies yet. They're not, I guess, hostile or whatever. Okay, now they're hostile. Okay. Okay. Let's see what happens. I'm not sure if this will one-shot or not. Okay, it does. Okay, great. That makes this a little bit easier that we can one-shot them like that, because there's a few of those like that. Let's see. Also entered my last trade of the day, trying to get about this one a bit differently. Feels like I've been too emotional about the trading. He's just a guy. I don't know if he's a guy anymore. Legally, I don't think he's a guy anymore. Oh. Wait, does it? Oh, okay. Wait, so he's hanging up there... What? So for those who aren't aware, veterans probably saw this the first time and was like, wait, what? In Dark Souls 1 and 2? Trying to remember if it... I think it happens in 2 also. There's a character named Patches. Patches is a villain. He's a villain. He sets up traps with shiny things that look like items you can pick up. And then when you go to investigate them, he jumps out and kicks you into a really, really difficult area to get out of. It's meant to kill you, and then he goes and gets your stuff. Obviously, our characters don't die for whatever reason, whatever kind of magic's going on. So it's kind of one of those things where you can go and confront him after you're supposed to be dead. And he's like, oh, what are you doing here? What an odd circumstance this is, or whatever. So that's I guess technically spoilers, but that's this module's Patches. We'll technically talk to him more later. I did not know that he was just hanging down like that here. That's actually fantastic. Guess you're supposed to go... Oh, okay, so you go over there, and then he knocks you down into the trench is what he's doing. Okay. Again, I'm assuming he's too far away for me to just shoot him, right? That would be hysterical, but... Yeah, you can't quite shoot him here. Okay. Oh, and this is the shortcut for this area. I think you can drop here and then roll over there and run over there. Oh, okay, this is just the dead body. But yeah, this sets up the shortcut. This area sucks a lot, but once you set up the shortcut, it turns the path to the boss. It makes it much easier. But the rest of this area sucks. There's a bunch of stuff in here that can one-shot you. There's areas where you can get stuck. It's a very interesting zone visually and the stuff that's going on, but very deadly zone. But it does tie in a lot to some of the bigger concepts of what's going on. And still part of, again, like I said, my personal take on the lore of this module. Though people, apparently I'm very wrong. I'm gonna head back and we'll level up. I think I can get 2 out of this. Channel Blood Echoes. Yes, I did get 2. Okay. I have no idea how many we need for...
Good hunter.
Yeah. What do I need for the 2 other magic items? Oh, we can actually use this one now. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, 1 Quicksilver bullet on this, 4 on this one, and 3 on this one. Oh yeah, they have S rank arcane scaling. Okay. Let's see. I don't remember what this does. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember what this one does. Oh, okay, it's the tentacle blast. Awesome. This is a fun one. Okay, cool. So, let me see. So you literally just open a space-time rift and fire a bundle of tentacles at stuff. If I remember correctly, you can cheese out a couple of the NPC hunters with this thing. If I remember correctly, it doesn't do a ton of damage, but I think it does a bunch of stagger damage. So I think if you hit like 2 or 3 of them in a row pretty rapidly, you can stun them and then run in for a visceral attack, I think. Okay. Repair the weapon. Okay. We'll go buy the blood vials and call her there. It took a little longer than I was hoping to get through Martyr Ligarius, but that's okay. We did it. We got to see all the cool stuff there. And we got to see the Nightmare Frontier. And it's a nightmare, all right. It is. The first time I went through, it was an absolute pain in the butt. Absolute pain in the butt. It's very confusing. It winds on top of itself. There's, like I said, there's tons of one-shot kills, and there's weird poisons and all kinds of stuff going on. It's a very challenging area. It's not necessarily unfun, though. It's just very challenging. There's one aspect to it that I find unfun, and we'll talk about it obviously next week. But I'm just happy I was able to show off the magic stuff to you. Yeah, okay. Good work, I think, overall. Yeah, so we'll go through the Nightmare Frontier next week, and I don't think... I guess it depends on how it goes. The Nightmare Frontier can be kind of short if you know where you're going and you just run straight to the boss. But if you want to explore the Nightmare Frontier, that's a lot slower process because, like I said, it's very dangerous. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm sure we'll get at least to the final boss of the Nightmare Frontier next week. I can't promise we're gonna beat it, though. It's a pretty challenging boss fight. It's a little bit of a gimmick fight in that... it's not one where you can just kind of, like, hit them. There's other kind of aspects to it and stuff, but overall... Actually, can I... No, we'll just leave it in rest mode. That's fine. But yeah, overall, it's a fun area. Just one or two things that could be tweaked a little bit. Lurkers, always appreciate you. You have the Twitch roll go around. Anybody check the VODs here on Twitch, check the VODs on the YouTube repository. Also greatly appreciated. Seeing those numbers helps keep me motivated. If you need a well-thought-out solution, you need a thinking solution. Raven Hillbrook Inc. Thinking Solutions. Thank you all so much. I hope you all have a good rest of whatever you're up to. And yeah, that's going to do it for me. Bye.